I'm National Weather Service meteorologist Peter Chan for Alaska statewide weather on this Tuesday, October 3rd. Well, earlier this Tuesday morning, shortly before 6 a.m., Shashalden volcano had another eruption that sent a cloud of ash and sulfur dioxide upwards of 30 and 40,000 feet. There was a ash and plume advisory issued for that eruption, and that has since moved northeastward just off of Kodiak Island into the Gulf, and this continues to dissipate. So that has no longer been a concern for aviation interest at a flight level of 30 to 40,000 feet. But we still have a plume of gas and ash working its way along the tip of the Alaska Peninsula back toward the eastern Aleutians. And because of that, we still have an ash advisory in effect that'll carry us into tonight. Most of the ash plume is confined to the surface to a flight level of 25,000 feet. And then as far as resuspended ash, the Katmai Nova Rupta ash from the 1912 eruption did get kicked up by some strong gusty northwest winds yesterday and been impacting areas along Kodiak Island, especially the communities around Karluk and Larsen Bay. But since those winds are settling down now, it means that ash will no longer be resuspended and a problem. Looking further inland with the colder air over the central interior, we've seen some light accumulations of snow, an inch or two of snow being fairly common from around the entrance of Denali Park up through Nenana and the Fairbanks area. Also some snow in the higher elevations around the 40-mile Gold Country down through the eastern Alaska Range and the Wrangell St. Elias Mountains. But that snow is expected to diminish as we go through tonight. And a new low will come up out of the North Pacific and be situated over the far southern tip there of the Alaska Peninsula on Thursday, which will have a frontal system that'll spread rain and coastal mountain snows all along the Gulf Coast into the Panhandle, along with some gale force winds Thursday into Friday. And overall, we've just settled into a solid fall pattern that has some taste of early winter. We don't see a real change coming up here through the middle of October. Extended temperature forecast calls for temperatures to average below normal across much of the state, centered on the Southwest and Alaska Peninsula. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.